if you let your fans decide the direction of your entire show. Hi, I'm Chris Gethard, and this will either be a revolution in television or the biggest mistake of my career. Tonight, we have pre-screened none of our calls. And we let you write tonight's bits. Our show is the Wild West. It's a blank canvas, and for better or worse, tonight, you guys get to do whatever you want with it. Whatever happens, happens. And look, when I was 15, if I saw someone doing this with a TV show, I would do everything in my power to ruin it. I would. When I was a kid in Jersey, there was a local TV show called Family Talk. And my brother once called in and told them there was a man breaking into our house just so we could laugh at their genuine looks of concern. It may have been a felony. And I fully expect someone might try to top that tonight. And if so, that's fine. This show, it is your show. But I also know if anybody out there wants to call up and have an honest conversation, I'm totally down for that. I mean it. This chunk of TV time, it is truly yours. So, what's gonna happen? If karma is real, I'm in a lot of trouble. Definitely. Based on how I behaved as a teenager, karma may just me in the face tonight. Murph, let's go!
Welcome to the Chris Gethard Show with sidekick Shannon O'Neill, internet liaison Bethany Hall, the creature from the sea, the human fish, the greatest house band in the world, the LLC. From Kroll Show, we got Nick Kroll. Later on, we'll be boogieing to Open Mike Eagle. And we got a video with none other than Judd Apatow. I'm Murph, but tonight you can call me Andy Cohen, because I want to watch what happens live. Let's give it up for our host, Chris Gethard.
Talk to like an idiot. Get up and let's get into what's up. You got nothing better to do anyway. You can talk it with nothing sinking in. Reach out and tell us. Right now, fill it up. You got absolutely nothing to lose, and neither do we.
Thank you guys so much. Hot room tonight. Thank you, Murph. Thank you, LLC. Nick Kroll, how are you? Welcome to the show.
I'm well. I'm very excited and enthused by the energy in this room.
You are.
I feel Glenn Beck's presence alive in this room.
Glenn Beck's former studio. We now occupy it.
Yeah, similar vibe. Similar vibe.
Tonight, we're calling this show Whatever Happens, Happens.
Whatever happens, happens.
Wow. Messenger bag riffing. I don't know, Nick, how familiar you are with the show, but we like to check in at the start of every show with this guy we found. He's a creature from the sea, the human fish. Human fish, what's on your mind?
Whatever happens versus Lizard!
Who wins?
Lizard!
Well, thank you, human fish. So, we're right back to serious. Stone cold serious. Wow. All right. You know, I really wanted to make it clear that we're embracing the idea that people can have an effect and that this is going to be a chaotic night. I figured the internet is a lawless land. You can vouch for me, Nick.
I've been on the web, yes.
You have. There's a young man who I encountered on Twitter, and he, to me, is the human representation of the fact that whatever happens, happens. Please welcome a guy I met on Twitter named Randy.
Randy! 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 Future rich guy! Randy! Randy!
How are you, Randy? Welcome to the show.
Pretty good. How you doing?
I'm good, and this is real. You can vouch for me. We met maybe 20 minutes ago in real life.
Yeah.
But about, I think it was January or February, we got into a Twitter beef. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I actually printed out some abbreviated versions of our conversation. If you wouldn't mind, I just wanted to maybe Nick, you could read me.
Okay.
And Randy, you can read your own tweets.
Right.
And I'm not mad, but I wanted to maybe just read some of the tweets we went back and forth with. I find them really hilarious.
Can I ask the audience a question?
Yeah, of course.
Would you like to hear me do it as myself, or do you want me to whatever impression I could do of Chris Gethard? NYC! I've been working on a new show about suicide and depression. You know, comedy. Doing a practice run tonight.
And then Randy said,
Fuck you.
Shut up, you.
You're a piece of
Eat up, you.
LOL at your swag.
LOL at your whole steez.
Boy, you looking like a gremlin with glasses like
That is a thing you said to me. That is a
You
thing.
talk a real good game, and in person, you'd be scared to throw hands.
Read the next part, though. Read the
I
next.
turned 35 in May.
You got pretty petty. LOL, you said you turned 35 in May, 5 years away from being a 40-year-old virgin.
I'm happily married, so you look f***ing dumb right now, homie.
Just on that note, I'd like to introduce you to my real-life wife.
Hi. I feel sorry for your girl. She married a boy.
Hell yeah, she did. Someday you'll grow pubes and know what that really means.
Are you supposed to be a comedian? Because your comebacks are dry as
You pee poop and you poo pee.
All right, Randy, welcome to the show. All right. So Randy, do you really think I look like a gremlin? With glasses?
I mean,
a little bit?
Yeah, I can see it.
Hell yeah! Owning it, Randy. I love that. Welcome to the show. I'm so psyched you're here, Randy. Bethany, who do we have on Skype?
Chris, right now we've got Bill from New Jersey.
Okay, Bill from New Jersey. You're breaking the seal. Anything can happen. Okay. Okay, welcome, Bill. Whatever you want to do, you can do.
It's Russell Brand.
Yeah.
Biff, as in Back to the Future, Biff Tannen.
Oh, Biff, not it's Biff, not
Slow
Bill.
down, slow down, slow down.
Just a word to the wise, if doing comedy, it's always better to stay positive across the board than it is to neg the dude who's on the show.
Yeah, you're kind of making fun of us, and you guys couldn't even get a splitter for your headphones. All right, I think that's enough for this call. Thank you guys so much. Great call. Great call, Biff from New Jersey.
Let's talk to Bambi from Baltimore.
Oh, Bambi from Baltimore. How are you, Bambi?
Hey, Chris. So in the chat rooms earlier, we were talking about, but more about diva.
More about what?
So,
Diva Cups.
diva.
A diva? You know what this is? Wait, hold on, Shannon, before you say, Randy, any idea?
I don't.
I'd love to explain to an 18-year-old man what a diva cup
Nick, do you know what a diva cup is? Okay, Shannon's gonna go ahead and explain diva cups to us.
It's a cup that you put in your vagina when you're having your menstrual period. So instead of like a tampon or wearing a pad, you put a diva cup and it collects it, and then you pull it out and you dump it out. I suggest composting it and.
We're all being educated.
How
yeah.
big is the menstrual cup and how... Randy, we gotta go there, bro. It's New York City, dude.
There are two sizes.
Only two sizes.
There's one from before pushing out a baby out of your and one from after.
So pre and post baby.
So it's not like 8 ounce and 10 ounce. Like, is it smaller?
Is anyone wearing one right now?
Oh, fantastic. Banana Man, let's get some petty cash. You're sending Royce and Chris right now. Royce, come here. Rob, can I have a mic? Okay, hold on. I'll just block you. Copyrighted shirt. Royce. Thank you, Rob. Royce, do you think you can get me menstrual cups right now in New York City?
Yeah, of course.
Can you actually bring also back a slice of New York pizza for me, please?
Yeah, Nick wants a piece of pizza.
Okay, piece of pizza.
Make that too.
Make that
Yeah,
too.
two.
Randy wants pizza. Anybody else?
I'd like some gum. I want you to choose the flavor you think I want.
Got it.
So Shannon wants gum, pizza for Randy, pizza for Nick, a gyro for me, and
Okay.
then some menstrual cups.
Grab some weed while you're at it.
Some weed, fish. You need anything?
One jar of Jif peanut butter.
You got all that?
2 pieces of pizza, a hero.
Nah.
A
just
euro.
Wait, how?
Go! Okay, we gotta go to a commercial right now, but when we come back, my friend Nick Kroll, he's gonna debut a whole bunch of brand new characters you guys came up with. Plus, there will be a goat. Don't go away. Welcome back to the Chris Gethard Show. We're here. Nick Kroll, we have no idea what's going to happen tonight. If you want to get involved, one of the many ways you can do it, go to the chat room at thechrisgethardshow.com. Runs 24/7. Okay, now we wanted to put people in control in many ways, so I asked if fans of the show would submit just the names of characters, and we had hundreds of submissions come in. So we're gonna just randomly grab names from this bucket, and we got a rack of wigs and some hats if we want them. I'm gonna ask you to kick it off, start playing some characters. Also, we wanted to make sure the studio audience had something they were in control of tonight. So right here is a thing we're calling the emergency goat button. So Nick, do you wanna start things off? The first character, Nick Kroll, will debut fresh on the show.
Gary the Bahama Llama Schellenberg.
Gary the Bahama Llama Schellenberg. Oh, no.
Well, you know, passing me. I'm a llama, Gary. I'll see you later, brother.
Gary the Bahama Llama Schellenberg. That was incredible. I'm gonna pull another one out. This is Grimwald Darkbone, comma, not a warlock, comma, CPA. Certified public accountant.
I think I'd like to see Shannon do that.
Okay, Shannon, you're gonna do Grimwald Darkbone, comma, not a warlock, CPA.
I'm gonna use a wig.
Okay, Diego, let's push the go button.
Go, 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 go!
Thank you so much.
Nailed it. Oh no. Jam Man and the Jam Band.
I think that's all of us.
I think that's all of us.
Go, 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 go!
Yeah, we love to jam.
Take your panties off and throw them in our hands. Tape one.
Why did you do that?
Go, 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 go!
There we go, butt.
Chris, 1 second. We got a lot of stuff to distribute legitimately, Randy. All jokes.
Go, 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 go!
That's for fish. Iced tea. Who else wanted an iced tea? We have 2 iced teas. Okay. Did anybody order a cheese grater? I don't know why there's a cheese grater in here. That you wanted a cheese grater? I'll just give a cheese grater to a random audience member.
Those are the menstrual cups.
These appear to be menstrual cups. I don't see Randy's pizza, man.
Yeah.
Where's Randy's pizza, bro? Okay. Randy and Nick, 1 slice of pizza each. Good job, Royce and
I
Chris.
tripped.
Is it
sprinting down.
Did you fall?
I caught myself, but I like.
Okay, Royce almost fell.
Do with that
Okay,
what
so
you
Randy
will.
and Nick each get a piece of pizza, and now we're gonna talk more. Our fans kept asking us to talk about menstrual cups, so I'm opening one up right now. So, this is not a menstrual cup? Hold on.
No, it is. It says 12-hour period protection.
It says 12-hour period protection. Nick, you're feeling good. Randy, is that your first slice of New York pizza?
It is.
Pretty good, right, Don?
Yeah.
It's good, right?
Hell yeah.
All right, we've got to get going. Before we go anywhere, though, I do want to thank the GOAT for his contributions to this show, and I think we should not even thank the GOAT on video. Let's thank the GOAT in person, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great show, ladies and gentlemen. Come here, little girl. Okay, this is the GOAT. Welcome to the show, little girl. Thank you for all your contributions. We come back. Don't miss it. We got a video with Judd Apatow. We're talking more to Randy, Nick Kroll. Don't go anywhere.
You might look better if you stood up straight.
Girls got scoliosis.
But scoliosis, that seals your face.
Check her for a bite.
That itchy scalp would have.
Where's Royce and Chris? And you flip your shirt. You can't have the logo. Judd Apatow's down the hall. Come on, get mics on them. You have until the mics are on. We have these 2 interns at the Chris Gethard show. I had them pitch a film to Bill Hader. Didn't go great. This week, Judd Apatow.
I'm gonna take a class about.
You're gonna take anti-anxiety medication.
Can I get a notebook?
The longer this takes, the less time you have to pitch.
Well, you know, I just had a movie come out.
Yes.
Did you guys see it?
Not yet.
You didn't see it? You want to make sure when you pitch, you're ready. You want to be tight. Ask me to pitch Trainwreck.
Pitch Trainwreck.
There's a woman, she's a Trainwreck, meets a perfect guy. Here we go. We're gonna jump right in. 12 seconds, go.
Okay. Mixed race, Japanese person goes to the hometown where his family's from and reconnects with his family there who don't speak any English.
So it's a pretty small market. How many mixed race Japanese people are there?
There's 2 here.
I mean, that's kind of a cool indie movie.
Yeah.
I do things a little more mainstream because I am a businessman,
Yeah.
and that's what I care about, money. Could you do it in Connecticut? Like a WASP in Connecticut with a WASPy family? Like, do you need any of the Asian part?
No, I mean.
What else you got?
A defected cult leader steals the cryogenically frozen head of the cult leader.
The cult leader steals
not the cult leader,
another
a cult
leader's
member.
head?
Cult member.
It can't be the cult leader stealing his own head. The leader's already dead. How'd he die?
Froze himself.
But why does he have to be frozen? That's his
cult
cult.
thing. Yeah.
Dogma of the cult.
Is this at all like the movie Frozen, which was a hit? Who stars in it?
Bill Hader.
Does he have to be half Asian? Another one.
A guy gets caught in a bank robbery and ends up drinking snake oil, ends up giving him, like, superpowers.
What power?
We don't know yet.
Let's think of some superpowers that haven't been done before. Give me a superpower. Your turn.
There was, like, a lizard.
Lizard man.
But he got shot with lead.
Lead man. Yeah, I never understand these movies because, like, when they go through a building, right, and two people are fighting, and then, like, buildings are just getting crushed, but they never, like, say, oh, my God, let's go get all the dead people out of the wreckage. Where's the cleanup? That could be a hook. A movie about the cleanup? What do you think?
Like just falling like a janitor?
Are you guys condescending right now? I'm just trying to think of an angle. You don't even have a superpower.
Right.
Great to meet you.
Yeah, great meeting you.
I think we can morph them all together. Like, sometimes you just take the best of everything and you turn it into one movie.
Do you think it was better than last week?
Now she's got pink eye!
Welcome back to the Chris Gethard Show. You just watched some of a video with Judd Apatow and our interns Royce and Chris pitching their movies to him. You want to watch the whole thing, go to our YouTube. Plenty of content there, all sorts of stuff with the show. All right, we are here with Nick Kroll. We're here with Randy. We're letting the audience decide if this show is cohesive or a train wreck. I think it's probably closer to a train wreck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Randy says yeah. I'm being told we have to... Hold on, teleprompter's saying lose the goat. I don't know why.
Yeah, listen to teleprompter.
Okay, goodbye, little girl. Thank you for everything.
You guys all just clap for something that doesn't understand what you said.
All right. Now, Nick, there's a thing we like to do with most of our guests, if it's okay with you. We call it stare into a celebrity soul. We're taking lots of calls tonight. We wanted to hope you would. We're hoping you would take a look into that camera for as long as you choose.
This one?
I don't know. Okay.
You see it panning? So what's happening now is we're looking straight down the barrel of this camera right here, okay? What I like to do when I look down the barrel of the camera is occasionally I'll just give a little wink. Give it a wink. Can you wink with the left or the right? Are you doing it? I can't look at you because we're looking straight down the barrel. And then what I'll do is I'll do a little... Give a little kiss. Give a little kiss to the end.
Again, it is up to you when you guys want to end this.
How are you feeling?
Pretty good.
You know what? When you're acting, what you're told is to envision that the camera is somebody in particular. So I want you to envision it first as Chris.
It's Chris.
When you were in the fight with him, when you're in your Twitter war.
So I'm looking
with
at a
Chris.
gremlin.
You're looking at a gremlin.
Okay.
All right. Wow. All right. Incredible. I think some of that was insulting to me.
Yeah.
A little bit. Let's go ahead. Let's take a call. Bethany, who's on Skype? And Randy, I'm going to let you run this one.
Karen from Boston.
Karen from Boston, you're here with Randy. Randy, take it away.
What's up?
I do have a menstrual cup, and I have used it, so if you do want to know how to use it, I can show you.
What do you think, Randy?
I don't know about that one.
You don't know about that one?
I don't know.
Well, I think the world says otherwise, my friend. What are you willing to show us?
I'm not demonstrating it on me.
Oh, perfect. So you'll walk us through a demo.
There we go.
Here, can I see your hand? Here. I think it's giant. So, get it wet.
Better get her size right.
Fold it like this. Let's see. And like kind of just jam it up there. And then you spin it, open your hand. You spin it around and it kind of loosens up and suctions inside your vagina. And you can just kind of, that's it.
That was like a magic trick. Wow. All right.
That's all I got.
I love that this show has become about the menstrual cup.
Well, I'll tell you what, Randy, I'm going to call an audible here. We've only got a few episodes of this season of our show left. But I'll tell you what, I really like the way you took calls. If you want to be a part of every episode of the rest of the season of this show, I'm down. If you just want to be on the show. I like you, Randy. I think these people like Randy. I think Julia likes Randy. We got to go to a commercial, but don't worry. When we come back, we got music. One of our favorite musical guests of all time returns. Open Mike Eagle is here. We have a stage. It's completely devoted to musical acts. We call it that corner over there where music happens. And that stage is brought to you by AT&T, which is baffling to me that we have a sponsor. It's so awesome that they support something like us that's underground. Thank you guys for doing that.
Shout out to AT&T.
I'm thrilled to welcome our musical guest to the show tonight. Make sure you download all his music, support him, see him on the road. Listen to his podcast, Secret Skin. Ladies and gentlemen, Open Mike Eagle.
You want to know what else is happening? TheChrisGethardShow.com. So head over there for all your TCGS needs. Hang out with the weirdos in our 24-hour chat room. Check out some clips. And to hear the rest of Open Mike Eagle's performance, you gotta go to the Fusion channel on Apple TV.
Riding on the floor of a Chinese restaurant, crown on my hip like Simon Petrikov. Thought of a song called Thinking in Master Plans. Reagan and Rakim drinking in Amsterdam. Cafe back room meeting with Cancer Man. Engineering project Black Astronaut. The first scene in the film Prometheus. I wrote a brand new story that starts from there. Just need some help with the finance. I'm gonna start a side business selling Diva cups. My friends are superheroes. None of us have very much money though. They can fly, run fast, read Portuguese. None of us have very much money though. They know judo and yoga, photography, politics. Some of them leap over buildings.